Hey guys, Wukepedia here. It is, what the heck, November something. Welcome to Minnesota winter. Just getting our real good first snowfall. We had some snow before and it just wasn't that good and wasn't sticking around, but yep, definitely getting some now. It rained earlier, now it's snowing. I'll be recording an episode of Where's Wuke later today, and I will include this with it. Include the Where's Wuke with this. Enjoy the Minnesota winter.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video of Minnesota weather. I honestly thought that something was wrong. All I saw was this, like that, and I was like, oh no, what happened? I parked up here. So I got a lot of things to talk about. It has been a long time since I've done this for you guys. Wow. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of things have happened. It's been almost a month since I've done this. Sorry for the delay. So where am I going? Well, let me double check here. Like I gotta go this way, right? Yeah. So yeah, so much to talk about, nothing to do. All right, so over the weekend recently there has been I don't know what I'm gonna do here. All right, I watched the Hearthstone Invitational Tournament. Man, I have no idea how I'm getting down from here. And one of my favorite streamers, Kriparian, was in the top 2. And that was really cool to see him compete. Man, you guys think I can make that? You guys want me to, I know you do. And he did get second place. We're gonna do it. Come on. Oh, that was really close. Alright. So he got second place. Artosis is the one who had beat him. I don't even... Now I'm totally lost. This way. Right? Yeah, because the thing points towards spawn. Alright, we don't want to go towards spawn. Do I have a boat? Yes, I do. So I am in the newest version of Minecraft. They said they improved boats quite a bit. Alright. Seems like it... Oh yeah, it turns a lot quicker. So that was a really interesting thing. I'm going to leave a link in the description for a couple things. The Hearthstone tournament, I think the full recording is 7.5 hours. And that's after the first bracket is done. So there's a lot of stuff, and if you haven't ever seen Hearthstone before, this is some of the better stuff. Maybe go towards the end game to see the final. Sorry for spoiling it if you haven't seen it, but you know, it's been a while. But I was really excited to see that. Hearthstone is a really great game, and I do plan on playing it a lot. Open beta is going to be in about a month. I don't know if I'll get a beta key before that. I would assume they're going to push out a lot more invites for the people who have opted in for it. So we'll see. Do I have any little food to eat up? Yeah. We'll see how long it takes for me to get a beta key. Otherwise, once it comes out, you guys can definitely check out for the stream on that. The BlizzCon happened. Ooh. So there's a lot of information coming out about the new WoW expansion pack, which may not interest many of you because I can tell very few are watching the WoW videos, but I've been having fun doing them and I have the content. I just want to release it because what they've done in the past is they've changed a lot of the stuff, because when a new expansion comes out, sometimes some of the content gets reused or kind of pushed around. So it's like a time shot, you know, like not a time shot, like a snapshot of what the game is right now, leveling through in the dungeons. But the new expansion is called Heroes of Draenor. And there's a lot of confusion between the World of Warcraft community and stuff. Draenor was the planet. Outland, where we went with Burning Crusade, was what was left of the planet after Draenor was destroyed by stuff. Now, we're going to Draenor. That means we're going back in time, I believe. And I think Garrosh is going to be a bad guy again. But we'll see how that all turns out. Any iron? Do I even need iron anymore? I really don't. guess it's worth checking, but how about Wool? Yeah, I'm good on Wool too. So yeah, Drainer is going to be the thing. A lot of the zones will be duplicates of each other, like Shadow Moon Valley is going to be there, but it is not going to look anything like old Shadow Moon Valley, or technically new, current Shadow Moon Valley after all the bad stuff happened. But anyway, really excited about that. New level cap will be 100. There's a lot of info if you want to check that out. MMO Champion, it's mmo-champion.com. They're a really great resource for anything Blizzard, really. They released a lot of the stuff that we already knew for Diablo 3, the new expansion, Reaper of Souls. They had pretty much spoiled all of that during the last convention. I don't remember, Gamescom or something like that. But that's already been all talked about and everything like that for quite a while, and then they just kind of reiterated it, and they may have had it playable there, but hey, you know, I live in Minnesota, as you guys could have saw earlier. I don't have any way to access BlizzCon. I do have friends that live near the Anaheim Convention Center, but one of these days I would like to go to one, even if it is just as a fanboy. Alright, next one that they talked about is StarCraft. StarCraft has a really nice place in my heart, along with the old Warcraft 2, 3. I'll always keep it close to me. I love that stuff. That's what I grew up on. I think the very first PC game that I ever really played was Warcraft 2. And, I mean, it was so new and fresh, and it was like no one had ever done a really good RTS that I knew about. I don't know, maybe there was more out there, but it was just amazing to play that the first time. And then I went to my cousin's house, and they had played it too, and oh my gosh, like it was so cool, and it really spanned a lot of different gamers, or united a lot of different gamers in a common interest. It was really great and really revolutionary, I think. Last bit about BlizzCon that I'll talk about is Heroes of the Storm. I'll try to get a link for this also, but if you YouTube search Heroes of the Storm trailer, you'll get all the results you need. Blizzard is going to throw their hat into the quote-unquote MOBA ring. So games like that, original Dota, Dota 2, spin-offs of those Heroes of Newerth League, they're going to compete with them in this Heroes of the Storm. The cool thing about it is Blizzard has so much freaking money that I think they're going to do a really great job. And also, they own the content that has some really cool characters. So some of the characters that they portrayed in the trailer were like Tyrael from Diablo, Kerrigan as a human and a Zerg from StarCraft, Jim Raynor and Diablo was in it too. So like they've got fights with Marines shooting Diablo, running out of bullets, and then Kerrigan nukes Diablo, and Tyrael and Kerrigan flying in the air, sword fighting each other, and then the Lich King comes in, and oh man, it's so cool. I'm really excited about it. The trailer literally made me sweat while I watched it. It was fantastic. And just, they're willing to put that much money up for a trailer. They've got to be spending so much more time and effort on the game itself. It's quite the little island. But, I'm going to hit F3. I'm not really worried about how far away I've gotten, but I want you guys to see the version that I'm running. It's 1.7.2. And I'm at 16,000 negative. That's cool. I'm gonna hit it. I want you guys to see. So if you watched it, great. If not, don't tell anyone. So yeah, I'm doing that. Ooh, there's a Stone Beach. All right, so another timely reference that I'm going to talk about is Christmas, guys. Just a friendly reminder: Christmas is coming. Don't forget to get your presents. Start shopping early, especially Black Friday's coming up. Check for some deals. Your family members will definitely appreciate you getting them presents. Don't forget. Just a friendly reminder. Oh, man. Just getting hungry. I wonder if you take hunger from on a boat now. That's interesting. Alright, so. Yeah, don't forget Christmas presents. BTC's fan server. I was just on there today. Surprisingly, my base is mostly intact. But I found out that's the reason why is because they're gonna reset the server. Man, that is a cool mountain over there. So they're gonna do a reset. I believe it's a hard reset. They're gonna delete everything. Some of the like the spawn village and stuff, they might just copy and paste or something. But all my stuff, all your stuff, everyone's stuff, it's all going away. So if you guys wanted to check out anything or do a walk around or whatever, check out BTC's fan server quickly. I have no idea how long it'll be up. I also put up a BTC fan update, but check that out too. And I said in that one, I'm going to be going ad-free for a while. It has nothing to do with my channel, nothing to do with trouble or anything like that. I just don't want you guys to have to sit through ads anymore because I'm really not making a significant amount of money to merit you guys having to sit through a 30-second, minute and a half video. Oh, we're in trouble here. Obviously, I would like every penny I can get my hands on because I'm not rich, but all right. But no, I'm just gonna take the ads off for now. It's kind of a hassle anyway to turn them on, and worrying about copyright and stuff like that. So we're taking it off, and that's that for now. I don't expect anything from you guys in return or anything like that. Just if there was a friend of yours that said, "Oh, he does ads. I don't want it," just send him back. I doubt there's even that situation. But anyway. So another status of the channel, Feed the Beast. As you guys know, Unleashed never got finished. I just don't know if I can go back to it. I think the server is still up because there's really no reason to take it down. We have the bandwidth and everything just taken care of. It doesn't cost us anything to have it on. But I don't know. It's not in me to go back and finish that knowing it's not, the new stuff. Direwolf 20 has been working on the new mods on his LP YouTube series. So they're working on getting a pack together, and it's going to be soon. I don't know. I was looking around for information on when it was going to come out, and I just could not find anything good at all. There's just no information that I was able to locate. If you guys know when the new Feed the Beast packs are going to come out, please let me know in the comments or something. Even a private message, because as soon as the new Feed the Beast comes out, I think I can get a lot of people back on board, including myself. I'd love to start over again. Really want to do a Greg Tech pack. And I also want to do one that you guys could possibly enjoy as well. But I don't know. The Unleashed was a really great pack to explore a couple new mods. But overall, I really didn't like it that much because there wasn't a lot of challenge to it. Dartcraft made the beginning of the game so incredibly easy. It was just stuff was handed to you. I can make a Fortune 4 pick whenever I want from cocoa beans. I mean, it was just, alright, well, and it can AoE mine stuff, and if I found one V shard, it'll repair itself forever. It was great. It's a great mod, but it needs to be toned down a lot. And we need to not be able to make scrap box machines that can give us an infinite amount of energy and resources like that. But I think the new Greg Tech actually limits what you can do with scrap. You can't make scrap out of cobble, I think. Oh, dang it. I'm about ready to eat an apple soon. 5 golden apples. That's fantastic. Alright. But they're not going to let you make scrap out of cobble anymore, and I really like that change. It's going to make the game a lot harder to get scrap going, but it'll give a reason for scrap. There's so much stuff you just throw away or void pipe it. It's like, well, no, you got to put it in the scrap machines because you need all the scrap you can get eventually, And then hopefully the solar panels are more expensive and stuff. I don't know if we'll end up playing with config files to make them more expensive. Why do I keep throwing stuff? I think on WoW, my pivot on my keyboard, like to turn, is my Q. So I'm just throwing stuff. Like, I need to turn left a little bit. Doop. Derp. So yeah, I am really looking forward to the new Feed the Beast. Or if you guys have other mod packs that you play that are interesting, maybe I'll look into those as well. But Aaron and I are still talking. We're still, as far as I know, planning on playing together. We mix well. We make good videos together, I think, and we both want to play Feed the Beast. It's just he's playing some 1.64 pack right now. That was something to do with some mods, but I don't know how. I think it was a custom mod pack actually that he made, or that someone else made that he copied, but it wasn't an endorsed Feed the Beast thing, and I'd rather have that. I really like the launcher and the easeability of viewers playing what I'm playing, and inviting people on and things like that. But he has gone back to Unleashed. He restarted a stream world for that, but yeah, it's deer season. My folks got 4 deer in the first day. Sorry if you guys are vegetarians, vegans, or against killing and slaughtering of animals. But we're not like trophy hunters. We do eat all the meat and give a lot of it away. And it's not just my family that got 4. We have a lot of aunts and uncles and cousins that come over as well. A lot of them are true sportsmen and they really like to hunt. Even if you couldn't eat the deer for whatever reason, I think they would still do it. But the fact that you can and people do makes it completely okay in a lot of people's minds, because it's, that's what it is. If you go to a store and have a hamburger, it's the exact same thing. Someone else is just doing the killing, I'm not against it at all. I've killed my share of deer in my life and eaten my share of deer. Next topic. I came up with this one at work. Me and a friend, we were kind of riffing on each other, just, talking back and forth, making jokes or whatever. And we came up with the leaky faucet of wisdom. And that's Wukepedia's leaky faucet of wisdom. It's me sharing a tidbit of good advice or whatever for you guys. Ooh, village! Growing up and things that I've learned along my life. I don't have anything incredibly wise to say, but every now and then maybe I'll come up with something. I don't know if it's going to be its own series or if it'll just be a segment in some other videos that I do. Do I have carrots? I don't need carrots. I have. Yeah. I want someone to trade something that I have. Is anyone here with books? Books? Hello! Oh, no, I don't need food. Other way I would do it. Got lots of cooked. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got room for books. Hello, books. Thank you, books. But yeah, look forward to the leaky faucet of wisdom. I really like that. It's kind of funny. Ooh. How are you? No. Where's your friend, though? Because he might like books, and I'll trade my books for emeralds. Uh-oh. Get rid of you. Is that you? Yep, that's okay. Put you in there. Where's the other guy? No. Hi. Hi! You both want those. Oh, man. It's terrible. No blacksmith, though? Did I miss a blacksmith? Wonder, is there stuff in the churches now? I always heard that they were going to start putting chests in the churches. Hello. Hello. There are so many things with villager trading that a person could do. That's something I actually want to do in Feed the Beast to get some serious things in trading. Ooh, don't take damage. So yeah, I hope you guys got to see what you wanted to from Minecon. That was a really great, some streams going on, and some really great videos from the Minecrackers mainly. I've always been fans of them, and I mean they're really the ones that really got me back into Minecraft. Otherwise, I would have played Feed the Beast though once or twice and probably kind of quit. But seeing them play and talk and do the fun things they do really kept me going. So another interesting thing that happened to me before I had videotaped earlier in the episode, I picked up a hitchhiker. He wasn't really hitchhiking though. And I don't know if I would recommend this or not, but you know, when it's in Minnesota, it's 20 degrees out, it's snowing, and it's up where I'm at, the wind blows no matter what it is, and this guy was walking across like an open field, you know, the road, but it was field on both sides, so it's not like there was a windbreak. And he had literally 15 miles to go until where he was going. And the worst part, he wasn't wearing a jacket. He had a sweatshirt on and sweatpants. And so I pulled over. I picked him up. He was a younger guy. His name was Eric. Seemed like a nice enough guy. He just had a disagreement with a girlfriend or something, and he just had to get out of there. And you know, I just gave him a ride. I was on my way to meet a buddy of mine to have lunch before we went and saw Thor 2. I might actually do 2 Where's Wooks today. I have so many movies that I've watched recently that I haven't technically reviewed yet for my channel, and I like to review the videos. There's some good movies out there that I've had just a tiny bit of time to watch. But so yeah, instead of meeting them for lunch, I skipped lunch and I brought this guy home. It really didn't bother me that much. I just had extra popcorn at the theater, and I was happy to help this guy, and he even offered me money and stuff, and it's just, you know, no. I don't need anything. I'm glad to help. Um, I, if you're an adult and you're comfortable with yourself, pick people up sometimes. I think you would hope that people would do the same for you if you ever got in a pinch. Um, I don't know, but if you're young or you're a woman, probably not the best idea. There's a lot of horror stories about people picking up hitchhikers. It's not a safe thing to do. But us grown men that aren't afraid of anything, can't be hurt, go for it. We're invincible, right? Alright. Call it a night. Oops, got some seeds. So, in closing, I watched a video just earlier. This guy got something in my throat today. He recorded supposedly 2 seconds of video a day for 10 months. So we made a video, however long it was. I didn't even check the math to see if it was legitimate, but he did some traveling. He went to, I think, Thailand and China, and I think he's from somewhere in Europe. I think it was Krakow or something like that was the name of the town. Really cool video. I'll put a link in the description. If I didn't, remind me. I'll correct it very quickly. Really cool video. Kind of like not really a time lapse, because a time lapse you see time pass, but like this is just seeing bits and pieces of this guy's life. Very involving, like not something you can just turn on and walk away, because there's no commentary. It's just literally 2 seconds of video of, you know, a cat, 2 seconds of video of cooking, 2 seconds of trees going by, flying in a plane, getting on a boat, fishing, people feeding fish. And it's a really cool, eye-opening thing that shows, you know, there's other things going on in the world at every single time, or every single second, and we don't get to see any of it because we're in our tiny little worlds, we're in our little things. Like for me, right now, Minecraft is happening. Nothing else is happening in my universe right now. You know? But it's just kind of cool to think there's so much else happening everywhere else. How much of the big picture are we actually seeing? I don't know. It was a really cool video to watch. It's not very long, 5 minutes or so. Definitely worth a look if you guys are interested in any of that. I don't know. I listened to a podcast the other day, and it was called Modern Day Philosophy or something like that. It was on the top charts. Look around. It was in the top 100 or something. But he honestly sounded like a stoner. He didn't sound like the type of person that would take on philosophy But he actually had some really good points. Him and a buddy of his do it, and it was just the end of their season 1 that I listened to and the start of their season 2. Um, some really cool things, and they were talking about like people back in olden days, like what did they see? What did Aristotle see? What did Plato see? They saw so little, yet they are still talked about today because they tried to think outside the box, and it makes you think, from what little we know now, how little will that be in the future, like compared to what, they know 100 years from now or 1,000 years from now. They'll look back and they'll think, man, they didn't know jack. But some of us think we're awfully intelligent nowadays, and we really don't know much. I mean, there are intelligent people, and there are a lot of gifted people out in the world that are very intelligent, but for the most part, we don't know jack. I don't know. It was a really interesting listen. But yeah. Otherwise, what's happening in your guys' lives? I haven't really had many questions. Texas has been the only one. Um, I'd really like some more questions. I literally, seriously, will answer almost anything. Um, you just have to ask. Even if it's like, what is your opinion on theoretical physics or string theory, or what is, oh, hello. And if I don't know something about string theory or something, I'll go look it up. I'm interested in what you guys want to hear, and I would love to answer some questions, but I'm just really not getting very many, guys. Come on. Um, but no, my viewers are down because I haven't been putting out the content you guys want to see. But that's my channel. It's not yet my job. When it is my job, I will prioritize content that you guys want to see over content that I'm willing to produce in my spare time, because my spare time is mine. I'm giving up a lot of it. I don't know. It sounds pretentious to be like, I'm giving up my spare time for you guys. Why don't you guys help me or something? But like, uh, I'm I want to make it a job, uh, and I have to keep my current job because this is my job. One day it'll all work out, and hopefully I'll be able to do this full time, or at least when I retire or something. Then I'll pick it up more when I'm an old man. Then I'll really turn on the leaky faucet of wisdom. I'll get the fire hose of wisdom, and I'll preach damnation on you guys. Anyway, I'll answer the question that I got last week. Is making YouTube videos your dream job? And if you had to pick a dream job besides YouTube, what would it be? When I came up with my dream job, when I was a child, YouTube didn't exist. Internet didn't exist. I was like 6 years old, and I said, I want to teach people how to play video games. Simple enough. I just really enjoyed the experience when I would bring a game to my friend's house, and I would be like, yeah, this is how you do this, and then you can go over there and get this cool thing, but like not carry them through something, just be like, there's little tricks to make your gaming experience more enjoyable. And that's why I picked the name Wukepedia. It's because it's like a Wikipedia. It's a dictionary. It's an informational resource for things, and my name's Wuke. So it really fit. I really liked it. I thought it was clever. Really not getting too many new biomes yet. There's some really cool stuff that we can find. I want to get one of those ice biomes that has all of the packed ice formations in it. Some really cool stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, technically my dream job was to be like, there was no job. There is no job of teaching people how to play video games. I had no idea. Like, you have to make money when you get older? I didn't know anything about that. Like, I just buy things with my money that I get. I just get a little bit of money for doing things here and there. So, like, my true dream job is kind of shifted into YouTube would be great. Yeah, definitely. If I could choose one job for the rest of my life that would pay me a reasonable amount of money and I could live on it, it would definitely be YouTube. I mean, barring certain adult industries, uh, doing what you love every day would be certainly be appealing, but that's not for everybody. Definitely not me. Um, I don't think that I could keep up with that. Anyway, if I had to choose a job besides YouTube, I think it would probably be like a private business owner. Um, I would love to own like my own internet cafe slash gaming cafe. Serve good coffee and energy drinks and whatever for the kids, and really kind of like a hangout spot for younger kids because, well, not younger, but like teens and things like that, because then they would have somewhere to go rather than, hey, we're gonna go to the park and smoke some weed. Hey, we're gonna go get wasted. We're gonna go get drunk. Like having an actual um, acceptable place for young adults, kids, teens, sweet, to congregate and to play video games or watch movies. You know, have like a special movie night every week that's free for kids, to just show up. You know, have a safe place for them to go. That would be cool, and I would love to do that if I had to choose something besides YouTube. But with that, I could probably do YouTube stuff pretty easily too. Um, but that would be cool. The idea of an internet cafe was actually my, what do you call it? One of my papers that I did in college for my business class. It made flyers and everything for this. Oh, can't get it? Alright. Guess you need Silk Touch, but this is so cool. um, Definitely some awesome ice formations. But yeah, I did a whole presentation on Luke's internet cafe idea for a business because that was the assignment. So if I had to pick, that would definitely be it, to do some sort of thing like that. And I mean, if I ever like highly unlikely won the lottery or something like that, you know, I would love to start up my own business, or honestly, if I won enough money where I'd never have to work again, I would make like a hotel, and any of my friends or people I know could stay there, have free internet, free access to high-end PCs, and we'd do like a 24-hour stream house type thing. This looks like a good place. There's actually some people out there that have done that. They've got like groups of guys and they live together and they stream 24/7. I don't remember the name of them, but check out the description, guys, if you guys want to see any of the links that I talked about during the video. If I did miss them or forget them, please scream at me. I will take care of it as soon as possible. Thank you all for being patient and sticking with me. To any of you new people who have recently subscribed, I know there are a few of you. Welcome. There will be more Minecraft in the future. If you like the Warcraft stuff, great. If not, sorry. It's what I'm doing right now. Working on my 5th level 90 today. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode.